Top 10 things to do in Athens, 2025. Athens, the cradle of Western civilization, is a city where the past lives vividly alongside the present. From the mighty ruins of the Acropolis to vibrant markets and rooftop nightlife, it offers a visceral blend of mythology, Mediterranean flavor, and street-level energy. This ancient capital pulses with life. Philosophers once walked its marble streets, and now travelers from around the world come to chase sunsets over history and discover Greece's dynamic urban soul. Whether you're here for ruins, cuisine, or culture, this list covers the essential Athens experiences you don't want to miss. Number 10. Wander the Anafiotika neighborhood nestled against the northern slope of the Acropolis. Anafiotika is a hidden village of narrow paths, blooming flowers, and whitewashed homes that resemble the Greek islands. It was built in the 19th century by stone masons from Anafi and has barely changed since. Quiet, romantic, timeless. Like stepping into a postcard, it feels like a Cycladic island in the middle of a bustling capital. A rare and peaceful contrast to the busy city streets where Plaka district, northeast slope of the Acropolis, when to visit early morning or golden hour for best light and tranquility cost. Free. Number 9, visit the central market Varvakios Agora. One of the liveliest places in Athens, this market is packed with vendors selling fish, meat, spices, produce and street food. It's a chaotic sensory experience and a prime spot for authentic Athenian street scenes. Loud, gritty, hyper-local, where local shop and city life unfolds. It's an unfiltered glimpse into everyday Athens and a feast for food lovers and photographers, where Athena Street, Central Athens. When to visit, morning for peak action and fresh products. Cost, free to enter, meals, snacks around €2, €10, $2, $11 USD. Number 8, explore the National Archaeological Museum. Description: the largest and most significant museum in Greece, this grand institution holds artifacts from every era of Greek history, including ancient pottery, sculpture, and the famous golden mask of Agamemnon. Vibe: scholarly, inspiring, immersive, a sanctuary of myth and history. Why it's special? It offers an unmatched timeline of Greek civilization from prehistory through the classical era, a must for anyone interested in the roots of Western culture. Where Petition Street, Exarchaea, when to visit, weekday mornings for quiet viewing, cost €12, $13 USD. Number 7, climb Mount Lycabettus. Description: rising 300 meters above the city, Mount Lycabettus provides the best panoramic views of Athens. At the summit, you'll find a chapel, cafe, and a viewing platform that's especially magical at sunset. Vibe: sweeping, elevated, romantic. The city at your feet. Why it's special? It's one of the few places where you can see the sea, the city, and the ancient monuments all in one frame. Where northeast of Kolonaki district. When to visit, late afternoon into sunset. Cost, free to hike. Funicular ride cost, €10 round trip, $11 USD. Number 6. Catch a show at the Odeon of Herodes Atticus. Description: built in 161 AD. This marble amphitheatre is still in use today, hosting concerts, operas and theatrical productions. Nestled on the Acropolis slope, it's a one-of-a-kind performance venue. Vibe: majestic, cultural, transcendent. Ancient stone meets modern sound. Why it's special? Watching a show under the stars in a 2000-year-old venue is one of the most unforgettable experiences in the world. Where South slope of the Acropolis. When to visit, May to October during Athens Festival. Cost, €20, Euro 100 plus depending on performance, $22, $110 USD. Number 5, discover the Acropolis Museum. Description: this sleek modern museum at the foot of the Acropolis houses treasures from the Parthenon and surrounding temples, including original statues and friezes displayed with striking minimalism. Vibe: polished, reverent, architectural, where design meets heritage. Why it's special? The building itself is a masterpiece, and it completes the Acropolis experience with context and awe. Where Dionysiou, Areopagitou Street. When to visit, mid-morning or late afternoon. Cost €10, $11 USD. Number 4, stroll the Plaka district. Description: Athens' oldest neighborhood is a winding maze of cobbled lanes, neoclassical homes, tavernas and souvenir shops. It's both touristy and magical, especially in the evenings. Vibe: charming, historic, atmospheric, a living museum of Athenian life. Why it's special? Plaka has timeless appeal and offers some of the best spots to dine with views of the Acropolis lit up at night. Where? Just northeast of the Acropolis. When to visit, early evening or late night. Cost, free to explore. Meals €10, €30, $11, $33 USD. Number 3, watch the changing of the guard at Syntagma Square every hour. Evzones, presidential guards, in traditional uniforms, perform a highly choreographed ceremony outside the Hellenic Parliament. Vibe formal, rhythmic, symbolic, national pride on full display. Why it's special. It's a cultural ritual that connects modern Greece to its military history and folk traditions. Where? Syntagma Square. When to visit? On the hour, Sundays at 11 a.m. for full ceremony. Cost? Free number 2. Visit the ancient Agora. The marketplace of classical Athens was once the heart of public life, where Socrates debated and democracy was born. Today, its ruins include temples, statues, and a museum housed in the Stoa of Attalos. Vibe, reflective, historic, open air, ruins that still echo with ideas why it's special. It's one of the most intellectually significant sites in the world, representing the birthplace of civic dialogue. Where? Northwest of the Acropolis. When to visit? Morning or late afternoon. Cost €10, $11 USD, included in combo ticket. Number 1. Tour the Acropolis and Parthenon. The crowning jewel of Athens, the Acropolis is a citadel of ancient temples perched above the city. The Parthenon, dedicated to Athena, is the most iconic symbol of classical Greece. Vibe, monumental, sacred, awe-inspiring. A world wonder in every sense. Why it's special. It's not just a UNESCO site, it's the spiritual and cultural heart of Athens and Western civilization itself. Where? Central Athens. When to visit? Early morning or late afternoon to avoid crowds. Cost €20, $22 USD. Combo ticket available for multiple sites. Honorable mentions: Hadrian's Library, Roman-era ruins just off Monastiraki Square, Philopapos Hill. Great views and quiet walks opposite the Acropolis Technopolis city of Athens. Industrial space turned culture and music venue. Museum of Cycladic art, focused on ancient Aegean civilizations. Rooftop bars in Monastiraki, best places to enjoy an evening drink with Acropolis. Views. Final thoughts. Athens is more than a gateway to the Greek islands. It's a full-fledged destination in its own right, a city where every stone tells a story, where tradition meets reinvention, and where every turn offers a new perspective. From ancient temples to modern cafes, this city rewards the curious traveler with depth, flavor, and timeless beauty. Whether it's your first visit or your 10th, Athens will leave you inspired.